Hi, this is Carl from Linguagenesis, and what I want to talk about in this video is how Italian adjectives function. Now, adjectives are obviously describing words which are used to refer to the characteristics or qualities of objects, such as animate or inanimate objects, people and places, and so forth. In a bilingual dictionary, adjectives will appear as main entries in what we call their singular masculine forms. What I'm going to do here in this video for the purpose of simplicity is to choose one of the colours as a means of demonstrating how an adjective, such as the colour I'm going to be using, works in the Italian language, how it declines, how the ending changes. I'm going to take the translation of yellow, which is giallo, so G-I-A-L-L-O. And what's important to note in Italian is that double consonant combinations require the preceding vowel to be lengthened in order to make it abundantly clear that there is a double consonant combination coming after the vowel in question. So rather than just saying giallo rather quickly, that would be with the one L, but in order to get the double L sound, we need to lengthen the preceding vowel sound A slightly in order to achieve that. Giallo. Due to the fact that giallo ends in the vowel O, means that it can assume a total of 4 different forms depending on the noun to which it refers. So what I'm going to do now is to put that into a sentence with a singular masculine noun and its corresponding plural form, and then a feminine singular noun and its corresponding plural form. I'm going to give first of all the translation into Italian of the jumper is yellow. Il maglione è giallo. Il maglione è giallo. Now I'm going to give you a feminine singular noun in the translation of the example. The t-shirt is yellow. La maglietta è gialla. La maglietta è gialla. Maglietta, spelled M-A-G-L-I-E-T-T-A, and again notice, because of the fact that it's double T, I have to lengthen the preceding vowel sound, maglietta. Interesting to note here as well is the fact that the adjective ends in A, the noun, t-shirt, ends in A, and the noun qualifier, determiner, i.e. the word which precedes the noun, the translation into Italian of the, la, also ends in A. So we have there what one might refer to as a matching triplet. La maglietta è gialla. Now for the plural forms of t-shirt and jumper. Starting with the masculine plural noun jumpers in Italian. The jumpers are yellow, would be I maglioni sono gialli, where the O of giallo switches to the vowel I. I maglioni sono gialli. Again we have the matching triplet. The translation of the is a single vowel I. The plural of maglione changes also to a word which ends in I, maglioni, and then we have sonno, because we're saying are as opposed to is, and the adjective also ends in the same vowel, I, gialli. I maglioni sono gialli. With reference to the feminine plural noun, if we wish to translate the t-shirts are yellow, then the O of giallo switches to the feminine plural form, which sees the O switch to a vowel E. Gialle. And again, we have a matching triplet, one which is different from the masculine plural form. We have 3 sets of E. Le magliette sono gialle, where the noun qualifier, the word before the noun in question, the noun itself and the adjective all end in the same vowel E. Le magliette sono gialle. If, however, the adjective doesn't end in O in its bare masculine singular form, then more often than not, and we do appreciate there are always exceptions in a language, the adjective will tend to assume only 2 different forms. One example which springs to mind is the translation into Italian of the word young, which is giovane, giovane, spelled Giovane. So if we want to say the man is young, then we use a different word this time for the, due to the fact that the translation into Italian of man starts with a vowel. We don't say il uomo, we just say l'uomo. The man is young, l'uomo è giovane. L'uomo è giovane. If we want to say the lady or the woman is young, la donna è giovane. La donna è giovane. Again, donna having the double consonant N requires a lengthened O. La donna è giovane. In the plural form, giovane, which ends in E, will switch to giovani, which ends in I. If we want to say the men are young, we have a different word for the in the plural form due to the fact that man or men in Italian starts with a vowel. Gli uomini, spelled G-L-I, the word for the. Gli uomini sono giovani. Gli uomini sono giovani. Again, the matching triplet is there. Gli ends in I. Uomini ends in I. Giovani ends in I. But with the women are young, we have le donne, but then still we have sono giovani. So hopefully that helps to explain in a little bit more detail how Italian adjectives work and how also we can establish relationships as regards the vowel endings of not only the adjective in some cases, but also the noun and the noun qualifier as well.